Uncle Jimmy was a collector.
When Jimmy Machoni's family would visit him in the modest home he spent his entire life in, the conversation would often come back around to baseball and his memorabilia collection.
You walk down the stairs, it was almost like a museum. Like, it was amazing to see. There's baseball cards and memorabilia and pennants all over the entire basement walls and everything.
Janine Griffith is Jimmy's niece, but everyone in the town of Boonton knew him as Uncle Jimmy. He never married, never owned a car, and lived a simple life. But what he left behind, thanks to his love of baseball, is incredible.
Probably one of the most amazing finds in the baseball card industry ever.
When Jimmy died in March, he left his collection to his 7 nieces and nephews, including Janine, who lives in Lidditz, Lancaster County. The family had the task of cleaning out Jimmy's basement, attic, and bedroom, and taking thousands of pieces of baseball history to Wheatland Auctions in Lancaster.
Think of it as cards by the ton, or a dump truck load being just offloaded to sort through.
Most of the cards didn't have much value, but among all those were some incredible gems.
The family would just bring large drop-offs of items to us here, overwhelmingly so. And we would, one at a time, box by box, row by row, sort through. It was a treasure hunt. You know, it was an exciting treasure hunt.
The team from Wheatland spent hundreds of hours going through Jimmy's collection, and they found some cards that have set the collecting world on fire.
Everybody in the industry knows about this collection.
There are 6 autographed Babe Ruth cards from the 1930s, each expected to bring in 6 figures. Jimmy would actually send the players cards for them to autograph, and he saved the envelopes he sent them in as well. The collection, kept in immaculate condition, has gotten so much acclaim, some of the graded cards are marked as part of the Uncle Jimmy collection.
Every collector loves the story of a blue-collar guy who loved baseball and put so much into a collection.
The family has been blown away by all that's happened. They can't believe or be more proud that their beloved Uncle Jimmy is now an icon to collectors like him.
We decided to sell the collection because we wanted to give the collection back to the collector world, the people that would appreciate it and love it the way he did.
It's so overwhelming. It's really actually was very overwhelming. He did something great for the family, for the Machoni family, and it's amazing to see.
As our kids get older and their kids, they'll be able to look back on Uncle Jimmy's collection and still see cards that are out there that came from Uncle Jimmy's attic. And it's exciting to us to know that his legacy is going to live on.
Jerry Gish, WGAL News 8.